Think avocados are harmless? Excessive consumption can lead to dangerous potassium overload, causing irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and fatigue. This hidden threat could undermine your energy and ruin your performance in the bedroom. Learn how consuming an excessive amount of avocados could be bad for your body. Number 1. Weight gain due to high caloric intake. While avocados are very healthy, they're also quite calories, with a medium avocado containing about 240 calories. These effects are so because regular intake of extremely large portions of such foods increases body weight, with several impacts on the health of male folks. Evidence-based findings show that excessive fat mass, especially obesity, is associated with decreased levels of testosterone, erectile dysfunction, and poor sexual desire. Moreover, overweight threatens endurance and energy that play an important role in physical activity in different spheres of life. Even cardiovascular problems may be developed because of obesity, which creates one more nuance. Hence, despite the fact that avocado belongs to the nutrient-dense food, it is also important to balance the consumption of avocado in order to eliminate side effects on the general health of an individual. Number 2. Reduce sperm quality. Although avocados are good for your health, some fats are bad for sperm no matter how healthy they are for people. Fats like the ones found in avocados should not be taken in large amounts for vitamins for good sperm quality. Certain research has suggested that increased use of these fats cause a decline in sperm density, concentration, and efficacy. They revealed that low seed production can lead to fertility issues, which may lower the chances of getting pregnant with a husband. Such difficulties may lead to emotional stress and anxiety that affects the satisfaction and general harmony of the relationship. Thus, although avocados are useful and nutritious in moderation, should be incorporated in the balanced diet for some reasons. Avocados can negatively affect the reproductive health of men. However, avocado should not be consumed in excess since it contains a lot of fats, but it can be consumed alongside other foods with other nutrients that enhance health as well as fertility. Number 3. Gastrointestinal issues. Too much of avocados can result in bloating, gas, and stomach upsets due to the high fiber content that is contained in them. Even though fiber is essential for digestion, taking large amounts of it can cause an overload on the digestive system, resulting to these symptoms. Studies prove that gut discomfort is able to affect a person in multiple ways and concerns all spheres, including the intimate ones. Feeling bloated and gassy is not only a discomfort to the physical and intestinal self, but also a suppression to the emotional self. The self loses its confidence and hinders the quality of life, even in intimacy. Sometimes this can result in discomfort and can make certain activities less enjoyable, or can even lead to avoiding close contact, and therefore relationship satisfaction is affected. Consequently, despite avocados being healthy to be included in the diet, their intake should be moderated to prevent the above problems and for proper digestion, as well as building up self-esteem. Number 4. Interaction with medication. Avocados are also containing vitamin K, which is the essential vitamin for blood clotting in our body. However, this vitamin affects the use of blood thinners, such as warfarin, in one's body, hence causing several complications. This means that if there is a distortion between the medication and vitamin K, it can lead to a failure in blood clotting at the right time, and this will have implications on cardiovascular health. As circulation is one of the factors associated with significant aspects of people's lives, including intimate life, any problem with the cardiovascular system will also negatively affect physical strength and happy relations. Scholarly articles identify that it is important to ensure that blood circulation is well, and this is fundamental so as to enhance certain functions. As a result, women and men who use blood-thinning products should be very cautious to limit their intake of avocado that may cause interactions that would affect both the cardiovascular health. Number 5. Allergic reactions. Avocado allergies are not very common, but if they exist, one may experience itching, swelling, or breathing problems. These are actually allergic reactions which come from the immune system's response to specific proteins in the avocado fruit, which may cause mild to severe reactions, including anaphylaxis in some instances. In those individuals, these symptoms have serious impacts on one's daily functionality and may even include personal interactions. The physical symptoms which arise from an allergy make physical intimacy almost impossible since it would be very uncomfortable, and leads to dislike and possible anxiety when eating avocado or other similar foods. Such anxiety may result in several avoidant behaviors that regard the way one feeds and subsequently their health. This article shows the necessity and relevance studying different food allergy types to ensure longevity of life and high quality of living. People who have their avocado allergy should be very careful and should consult their doctors in order to manage the allergies and be comfortable in their own skin. Number 6. Lowered libido due to high fat consumption. Avocados are very creamy because of its fat content, which should be taken in moderation. Although fats in avocado are healthy, it is necessary to note that the intake of fats is sometimes known to interfere with hormone balance in the body. Available studies prove that foods high in fats have the potential of causing hormonal changes, such as low testosterone levels. In this study, researchers have also suggested that low levels of testosterone are also useful for a man's sexual potency and drive. A proper indulgence in fats is also critical in functional hormonal balance and also the general well-being of the sexual organs. Avocado is packed with healthy fat that is important for the body, but care should be taken in taking large amounts as this may disrupt the hormones in the body. Number 7. Potential for aflatoxin exposure. Avocados, when left to rot on the tree, the grains develop something called aflatoxins, which are formed by specific fungi. In the presence of these toxins, it can lead to various health hazards such as the liver illnesses. Studies suggest that aflatoxin toxicity might influence liver functions and secondarily influence the general vitality and energy of a person. Liver has a great role on the overall health and in energy provision. Therefore, if the liver is diseased, it can affect various areas of health, including sexual function. The decline in vigor and energy to do the activities may be decreased interest in performance in intimate activities. To reduce the risk of aflatoxin, correct practices of food storage and handling should be adopted that can have a positive impact towards health and sexual enhancement. Number 8. Increased risk of oxalate stones. Avocados contain oxalates, which are compounds that increases the chances of formation of the kidney stones in the human body. Studies have established that consumption of foods rich in oxalates raises the probability of formation of these stones. Renal calculi can cause severe pain and discomfort, which will affect the daily life and become less interested in sexual behaviors. Kidney stones also cause chronic pain and certain health problems that decrease the general health and vitality. To avoid these risks, then, it is advisable to take avocado and other products containing high levels of oxalates in moderation and in equal proportions with other food types. Additional measures to avoid overmoderation of oxalates include consuming a lot of water and consulting a doctor about one's situation and general health to support one's sexual health. Number 9. Possible negative impact on skin health. This we know because of the richness in vitamin E, which is essential in maintaining elasticity and moisture of the skin. Nevertheless, problems related to skin may be triggered when you take many avocados, such as breakouts or some other skin problems, especially for those people who have sensitive skin. Studies show that even monounsaturated fats, which are considered to be healthy, can also lead to worsening of skin conditions in case of a dietary imbalance. It is therefore evident that these skin problems distort the self-image and self-confidence that are vital to a satisfying intimate relationship. Low self-esteem as a result of skin conditions leads to self-consciousness that discourages intimate relationships and changes the relationship's nature. Such negative effects will, however, be negated, as one should ensure that they moderate the intake of avocados and also take a balanced diet. The overall skin health may be regulated by the proper skincare and the doctor consultation in order to minimize potential negative outcomes and enhance personal satisfaction and intimacy. Number 10. Potential for hormonal imbalance. Avocados contain a fair amount of phytoestrogens, plant compounds that act like estrogen hormone in the body. Even though these compounds may be healthy for the body, moderation should be observed since high doses may lead to an imbalance in male hormones. Current studies show that somehow too much phytoestrogens hinders the testosterone secretion, thereby causing hormonal imbalances. Such imbalances lead to low sexual desire, impotence, and mood swings that will lead to low sexual performance and self-satisfaction. The above side effects are some of the complications associated with avocados, and therefore, it's wise to take them in moderate proportions by embracing a balanced diet. However, a tracking of the total nutrient consumption with a healthcare provider may assist in maintaining proper feminine reproductive health. Number 11. High potassium levels effect. Potassium is needed in the body for various purposes, such as the functioning of the heart and muscles. Among others, and avocados have a high amount of potassium. Nonetheless, if the potassium intake increases to beyond normal levels, it causes hyperkalemia, which is a condition of high potassium in the bloodstream. Science shows that hyperkalemia may cause symptoms that include palpitations, muscle paralysis, and fatigue. All these factors may affect overall physical fitness and stamina, including sexual activity to some extent. Palpitations and weakness lower the energy supply, and less strength can result in less interesting sensual experiences and less sexual performance.